as well as being two of Hollywood's most prestigious actors. Tom Hanks and Keanu Reeves are two moguls who have made a lot of money in their lives. But have you ever wondered which of them has the most luxurious life? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Tom Hanks versus Keanu Reeves. So let's get to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Most expensive property. Both stars can afford to live in high-end homes, but which one has the most expensive mansion? Keanu Reeves' current residence, for example, is 5,600 square feet in area and is located on top of a hill in the Hollywood Hills neighborhood, one of the most luxurious in the city of Los Angeles, where other famous people also own mansions in California. It is speculated that the house has an advanced security system, as the actor has had problems with fans breaking in. As Keanu Reeves has a low-key lifestyle, there are no records of the interior of the property, but the contemporary-style property features a luxury pool next to a balcony, as well as a large terrace on the top and a 3-car garage in the driveway. According to media reports, the actor purchased the property in 2003 for $4,850,000, but the estate is estimated to be worth over $8 million today. Tom Hanks, for his part, despite owning several properties, the most expensive mansion on record is his current residence, which is located on a 65,000 square foot semicircular lot on San Onofre Drive in Los Angeles. Little is known about the interior of the property, but it was built in 1996 and is about 14,513 square feet in area. Outside the mansion is a half-circle of some very green lawn, plus a luxurious swimming pool, a limestone pavilion, a vegetable garden on the lower level, and several living areas. According to media reports, the actor bought the mansion in 2010 for the princely sum of $26 million. In other words, Tom Hanks easily wins this round. Score 1 for him. Cars. When it comes to fine automobiles, the two celebrities don't like to spare their fortunes. But which of them has the most valuable collection of vehicles? Tom Hanks, for example, has owned several cars, such as a $9,000 UAZ 452, a $12,000 Fiat 126, a $18,000 Fiat 128, a $22,000 Fiat 500, a $26,000 Cadillac Bruin Fleetwood, a $30,000 Pontiac Parisienne, a $32,000 Toyota Prius, a $40,000 Toyota RAV4, a $50,000 Chevrolet Tahoe, a $55,000 Scion XB, a $70,000 F-250, a $85,000 Ford F-450 Super Duty, a $96,000 Range Rover Autobiography. However, in the hundreds of thousands of dollars mark, he decided to auction his beautiful Tesla Model S, a super technological car full of digital facilities, besides having great range, with it being capable of traveling up to 405 miles with a single battery charge. And maybe that's why this dream of many car lovers is valued at $100,000. Upping the ante further, he has also put his Toyota FJ40 Land Cruiser up for sale at the auction. It is an imposing car, completely customized by the actor and capable of tackling any kind of terrain. And no wonder the vehicle is estimated to have sold for approximately $120,000. Going even more expensive, Hanks also put his 1992 Airstream trailer up for sale. A car that, despite having a simple interior, the actor is sure to remembers it fondly for all their trips together, and this probably makes the price of the vehicle appreciate quite a lot. To get an idea of the figures, it is estimated that the vehicle will be auctioned for something around $200,000. The most luxurious car Tom Hanks was ever seen using, on the other hand, was an incredible Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, a car well known for the way it opens its doors. The vehicle is equipped with an excellent engine capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds, and it's no wonder that, depending on the year and model, its price can exceed $250,000. Keanu Reeves is not left behind in this dispute. One of the first cars he owned was a Volvo 122, a collectible that, depending on how well kept it is, can go for upwards of $35,000. He has also been spotted in a vehicle that appeared to be a Mercedes-Benz GLE, a comfortable SUV that can be found costing around $75,000. Upping the price, the actor has already been spotted inside a Cadillac Escalade, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to have an idea of the figures, depending on the model, it can reach about $90,000. The actor has also been seen several times driving his Porsche 911, a beautiful sports car equipped with a powerful engine, ideal for when the actor wants to go on a more exciting ride. And maybe that's why its price can reach $200,000. Reeves has also been spotted inside a Ferrari California T, a beautiful convertible car that can draw a lot of attention wherever it goes. The vehicle is equipped with a V8 engine, being capable of reaching impressive speeds. And it's no wonder that to own one of these, one may need to invest about $250,000. From the same brand, the actor has also been seen driving a Ferrari 488 GTB, a super sports car made for those who like speed. And if the actor really did in fact purchase this car, it could be that he shelled out around $300,000. Upping the ante further, the actor has been seen driving a LaFerrari, one of the most luxurious cars of the Italian automaker, with it being the dream of many car lovers. And to get a sense of price, this super expensive model is estimated to cost around $1,500,000. The most expensive car the actor has ever been seen in, on the other hand, was a Bugatti Veyron, one of the fastest vehicles in the world. This super machine is equipped with a 1,000 horsepower engine, being capable of reaching a maximum speed of 253 miles per hour, and in its most complete version, it can cost as much as $1,900,000. Taking into account the value of the vehicles, Keanu Reeves wins this round. Point for him. Yachts. When actors are on vacation, they love to have fun on the high seas. Keanu Reeves, for example, has been spotted aboard a super yacht known as Odessa. It is a huge 160-foot-long vessel, having more than enough space to house everything needed to spend good times on the high seas. The yacht's interior is very sophisticated and cozy, with 6 suites that are able to accommodate up to 12 passengers in great comfort. The external area is what draws the most attention, with it having excellent leisure spaces, making use of several tables and super comfortable armchairs, which allows passengers to relax while enjoying the sea breeze. And there is no doubt that to enjoy all this luxury and refinement, it is necessary to spend a lot of money. To get an idea of the price, it is estimated that to rent this yacht for just 1 week, you will have to pay around $250,000. Tom Hanks in turn owns his own yacht, nicknamed Margarita after his wife. The vessel appeared to be the Ferretti Yacht 780 model, a beautiful, aerodynamically designed yacht with sleek, sophisticated lines. The yacht is known to be about 78 feet long, more than enough space to house everything needed for Tom Hanks to spend several days on the high seas. Entering its interior, we can see its quite modern architecture, with all its finishings done with top-notch materials. And if the actor wants to host some guests, there are 4 cabins able to offer much comfort for all who go on board. Something that stands out in its interior are its large window openings, which allows one to enjoy the landscape in any room. Going up to the external area of the yacht, there are several sofas with armchairs, an ideal place for him to sunbathe and enjoy the sea breeze. And to give you an idea of the figures, you can find this same model yacht costing around $8 million. And for having a yacht at his disposal whenever he needs it, Tom Hanks wins this round. Score 1 for him. Watches. Both stars care a lot about their appearances, and when it comes to dressing up, they like to wear sophisticated watches. Tom Hanks, for example, has been seen with pieces like a $2,000 Bell & Ross BR 123 Vintage, a $5,000 Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch, a $8,500 Rolex Milgauss, a $10,000 Rolex Explorer I, a $14,000 Rolex Sea Dweller. Keanu has been spotted wearing beautiful watches, such as $2,000 Oris Modern Classic, a $6,000 Carl F. Bucherer Pat Ravi Scuba Tech, a $8,000 Carl F. Bucherer Pat Ravi Travel Tech 2, a $12,000 Rolex Submariner, a $13,000 IWC Big Pilot, a $24,000 Toric Memory Time, a $32,000 Patek Philippe Golden Ellipse. And the actor is so generous that he decided to buy 5 $18,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Coke each to give to all his stuntmen from the movie John Wick 4, a gift that may have cost around $90,000 in total. And since Keanu Reeves owns more expensive watches, he wins this round. Point for him. Real estate. Being two of the most famous actors in the world, of course, they can afford a lot of real estate. But which one owns the biggest real estate portfolio? Starting with Keanu Reeves, he is speculated to have owned a luxurious property in the city of Honolulu, the capital of Hawaii, in the vicinity of the beach region of the island of Oahu. The three-story mansion also sits atop a hill, being built in 1991 and having 10,245 square feet of interior space. Upon entering the residence, one quickly realizes that the actor's property has an elegant yet cozy design, offering comfort and sophistication away from Hollywood. Among the main rooms of the place are the living room, which leads to the first balcony overlooking the sea. There are also 6 cozy bedrooms, including the spacious master suite, which has another integrated balcony. The property also has 7 luxury bathrooms, a walk-in closet with wooden shelves, a kitchen with a central island, a dining room with a glass table, a modern residential gym, and a beautiful garden, which help make the atmosphere on site more refreshing. A distinctive feature of this property is the glass windows in almost every room, which provide breathtaking views of the region. Outside the property, meanwhile, there are areas to relax in front of some incredible views, plus an infinity-edge pool and a 30-square-foot waterfall at the main entrance. According to some sources, the actor's property in Hawaii was sold in 2015 for $6,800,000. And besides this luxurious home, some rumors indicate that Keanu Reeves may also have properties in Malibu and New York. Hanks is not far behind. He once owned, for example, a sophisticated property in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood, a prime region of Los Angeles, California. The residence, built in 1929, is surrounded by a lush garden. The actor later put the property up for sale in 2014 for $5,200,000. In the same neighborhood, Tom Hanks also once owned 2 mansions that were next door to each other. The first villa has a classic Spanish style, being built in 1933. On the exterior, the 3,930-square-foot mansion is located on a half-acre plot, surrounded by trees that bring a nice breeze on a daily basis. And according to media reports, this revival of Spanish architecture has already been listed for $8,750,000. The second mansion is next door and was built in 1957, standing out for its traditional English architecture and encompassing 7,260 square feet of area. Outside, you can enjoy a peaceful atmosphere on the lush lawn with an enchanting view of the mountains. That property was once listed for sale for $9,250,000. Later, both of the actors' mansions were bought together by the same buyer for a reported $17,500,000. It is speculated that Tom Hanks also has a ski home in Ketchum, Idaho. The rustic-style house has farmhouse aspects and is located in a hilly area. Among the indoor areas is the stone-walled living room, which integrates a dining room by making use of a circular table, besides having a space to enjoy the breathtaking view of the Sun Valley Mountains. The property suite has soft colors, while the kitchen has stainless steel appliances and the bathroom is covered head to top in luxuries. Outside, there is a deck with personalized seating from where one can enjoy the enchanting views, as well as having a patio for casual dining. According to some sources, Tom Hanks' property in Idaho was built from scratch at a cost of $12 million. Another property that is speculated to have once belonged to Tom Hanks is a stunning mansion located in the village of Laddingtown on Long Island in New York State. Originally built in 1898, the residence has all the attributes of a true palace, with ebonywood floors and beautiful furniture from its time that match the traditional design. The mansion has at least 8 suites. There is also a classic dining room, ideal for formal meals, and a leisure room remodeled in dark colors. Outside, meanwhile, the mansion is set in a 5.5-acre wooded lot, including several areas for relaxation and leisure, such as an 800-square-foot pool that includes sun loungers in order to enjoy the hot summer days. Another detail about this residence is that it was the outdoor location of the movie The Money Pit, in which Tom Hanks acts. And according to media reports, the mansion was put up for sale in 2014 for $12,500,000. Because he holds Greek citizenship, it is speculated that Tom Hanks also owns 2 houses in the country, one on the island of Antiparos, in a quiet area near Glyfa Beach, and another on the small island of Patmos. And for owning a larger and more luxurious real estate portfolio, Tom Hanks wins this round. Point for him. Business. As well as earning a lot of money as actors, they also have other great sources of income. But who has the most lucrative businesses? Tom Hanks, for example, stands out a lot as a voice actor, with his main business being voice acting. With his main character being the famous Sheriff Woody from the animated film Toy Story, a production so successful that it called for the creation of Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, and Toy Story 4. As a filmmaker, he has helped produce several films in which he starred in, and even productions in which he didn't even appear, like My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, Where the Wild Things Are, Evan Almighty, among many others. Hanks also excels as a writer, with him having already released a few books during his career, something that should certainly generate him some income. And we can't forget that he has also worked as a screenwriter in some productions in which he himself starred in, such as Greyhound and Larry Crown. Social media, in turn, can also be considered a source of income for Tom Hanks. This is because he has millions of followers on different platforms. On Instagram, for example, he has 9 million followers, on Facebook the number exceeds 12 million, and on Twitter he has reached the mark of 16 million followers. However, despite having so many followers, the actor seems to have no interest in making even more money from advertising, with him having already lent his image to few companies. One of the few commercials he's ever done was in the 2004 movie The Terminal, where Tom's character appears buying several snacks at the fast food chain Burger King and enjoying their famous burgers. Keanu Reeves, on the other hand, is not far behind. Being passionate about motorcycles, for example, Keanu Reeves decided to found the Arch Motorcycle Company, a manufacturer of very high-quality custom motorcycles. This business is so successful that only the company's official Instagram has over 200,000 followers. In addition, he also owns a film production company and a book publishing company, with it having already launched some of its own books. Another source of income for the actor is through dubbing, with him having lent his voice to several games and movies, such as Enter the Matrix, Cyberpunk 2077, and Toy Story 4. And we can't forget his musical side, with him being the bass player of the rock band Dogstar, which has already performed all over the world. And because he is a world-renowned personality, Reeves is also able to make a lot of money off his image. Among the brands that have already invested in the actor are, for example, Coca-Cola soft drinks, Cyberpunk electronic games, Kellogg's cereal, Squarespace website hosting, among others. To have an idea of values, it is estimated that his campaign for the French luxury fashion brand Yves Saint Laurent alone has earned him $1 million. And because it's hard to determine who has the most profitable sources of income, let's consider this round a draw. Points for both. Net worth. Everyone knows that both Hollywood stars have made a lot of money throughout their careers, but which one has amassed the most wealth? Keanu Reeves, for example, has even said in interviews that he has more than enough money to live without working for the next few centuries. But things weren't always like this. He had to work hard to reach the financial level he has today. In his debut with Youngblood, for example, he received a mere $3,000. But from then on, the salary received by the actor grew exponentially until reaching figures never seen before. To get an idea, it is estimated that he received about $95,000 for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, $1,200,000 for Speed, $2 million for Johnny Mnemonic, $8 million for The Devil's Advocate. But nothing compares to the amount he received in the Matrix franchise. That's because the film became a big commercial success, and the actor was entitled to a good percentage of the earnings. To get a sense, it is estimated that Keanu Reeves received around $200 million from all Matrix productions, making him the highest paid actor of all time for a single franchise. And while no one knows exactly how big his wealth is, some sources estimate that Keanu Reeves has currently amassed an estimated net worth of around $380 million. Tom Hanks, for his part, also owns a huge fortune. The amount that Tom Hanks received for each film grew as the productions in which he participated began to be successful, and also according to the negotiation made for each performance. In 1984, with the film Splash, for example, it is estimated that he received a mere $70,000, but from then on, his fee only grew exponentially. According to some sources, it is estimated that he received about $1,750,000 for Big, $18 million for The Da Vinci Code, $40 million for Saving Private Ryan, $50 million for Angels and Demons, and up to $70 million for Forrest Gump. This was because the production of the film had exhausted its budget, and Hanks accepted to work without a guaranteed fixed salary, instead for a percentage of the profits. And since the film was a huge commercial success, he was able to cash in that gigantic figure. And all this huge paycheck he gets for every performance is just a reflection of how commercially successful his films are. To have an idea, summing up the films in which Tom Hanks has participated, the amount collected at the box office of them all together exceeds the small sum of $10 billion, a gigantic amount that puts him among the 10 biggest actors in the world at the box office. And while no one knows exactly the true size of Tom Hanks' wealth, some sources estimate that currently, at the peak of his 66 years of age, he has already amassed a net worth of over $400 million. And for having a superior fortune, Tom Hanks wins this round. Point for him. At the end of this battle, we have 3 points for Keanu Reeves against 5 points for Tom Hanks, being him the winner of this battle. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.